Hey fellas, how you doing? Happy Saturday. I believe it's the 19th. The storms, we had storms last. Not too shabby. A little rain. Beautiful blue sky, but it is so nice. There's a little bit of humidity, light breeze. Anyway, this is the weekly dividend reinvestment plan stock review. We lost about, I think, under $60. But we gained some fraction of shares. That's me talking long term. For those of you who may be new to this, there's a playlist on my channel here, YouTube channel, where you can look up and see how you can buy individual stocks without a broker. I'll read you off the version of what I have going on here today. Our balance is $39,048.50 minus $58.90. Year to date, we're still up $6,568.60. And overall, since April of 2022, we're up $33,542.41. I'll show you. And I do this weekly, so that you can physically see that time and compound interest, and we're long-term investors, time and compound interest will pay off. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna spin this around. This is the website name, ComputerShare. It's a free account. We have a free account. I have several free accounts. This is the only one I'm gonna show you. Here it is. That's me. And down here is just some other stuff. I'll show you a pie chart in a second. This is the one we're concerned about. This is our portfolio. We're going to just move across to your portfolio value as of today. Well, yesterday, actually. The market's closed yesterday on the 18th. Our portfolio value is $39,048.50. Now, how I'm going to read this to you, and it may seem monotonous, but it's very important for you to be able to understand how money works. Now, first, I'll show you the pie chart. That's our pie chart, just showing you we don't have all of our stock, all of our eggs in one basket. And now I'll go through and show you how some of the stocks performed and how you can read it. Now, if you're looking up an individual stock, which this is Advanced Micro Devices, ticker symbol, all you have to use are these three letters and it'll take you directly to that on the stock market. Direct stock, we buy it directly from the company, and the ticker symbol is AMD. We have a total of 6.05 shares, $156.99 as of Friday. It is down, but not a lot. That's the market value if we sold all our stock right now. And right below that is Amazon, ticker symbol. There's 3-letter ticker symbols and 4-letter ticker symbols. And there's actually 2. I think it's, I'm not sure, but there's only one that's a 2-letter, and that's Coca-Cola, which is KO. There's Amazon. We have 27.451 shares in it, $226.13. It's as up. That is the market value of that individual stock. Right below that is California Water, ticker symbol CWT. We have 58.056 shares, 45.10, and the market value of that account. Next one below that is called Chesapeake Utilities Corporation, CPK. We have 23.44 shares, $122.11 per share, and that's its market value. Now I got to go back here and sit down so I can roll the stocks up. There's a lot of things that are going on that affect the market, and some of it has to do with tariffs and all the rest of that stuff. But we are long-term investors, and we use what's called dollar cost averaging, which means at the same time each month, no matter if the stock's up, we're going to buy the same amount of shares. We're going to spend $50, $25, whatever it is, and we're going to buy our shares. And what we're going to use is time and compound interest to get where we want to go. Costco wholesaler, most expensive stock. There's the 4 letters of the ticker symbol. We have a whopping 2.396, $950.95. and that's its market value. Right below that is our newest stock, Emerson Electric Company, EMR. We have 3.13 shares, $144.23. Portfolio value. ExxonMobil is right below that, XOM. I've had stock since it was just, anyway, let me move on. 46.64 shares, $107.77 in the market value. Right below that is Marathon Petroleum Company, MPC is its ticker symbol, 20.2 shares, 174.21. It was up as of Friday, and that's its market value. Again, this is not rocket science, but all you're going to use is time and compound interest. And this money that we're going to invest in stocks is part of the 10% I believe you should pay yourself first off the top of all your stuff. So I don't want to get up and down anymore. So I'm going to turn this around, see if I can do it to you this way. Mercury General, we thought that was going to be a good company. It didn't turn out to be a good company. We only have 2.39 shares, and we don't feed it anymore. And of course, it's up $68.07, and that's its market value. Right below that is the Clorox Company, CLX, 17.325 shares, 128.37 market value. Right below that is Coca-Cola. That's the only one we have with two-letter ticker symbol. Knockout is the nickname for it. We have 52.1 shares, and it's $69.85. It was also down. J.M. Smucker Company. Now, we bought that because we were making fun of the ladies with the cat and dog toys. And anyways, they make a lot more money, a lot more things than that. 12.36 shares, $106.16 down. Last two stocks in our portfolio are Tyson's Food, TSN, and Walmart, WMT. Tyson's Food, we have 38.99 shares, and Walmart, we have 60 shares. $53.41 for Tyson's Food, and $95.5 for Walmart. Overall, this is one of the things I can help you with. I can help you with credit cards, but I'm not telling you what to do, and I'm not telling you if you don't do what I do, you're not going to be successful. But I did manage to retire at age 46. So how can I put this? 10% of every penny you make is yours to keep. That you pay. We always pay ourselves first. Doesn't matter how bad things are, we always pay ourselves first. No one on earth is going to be more concerned about your retirement or your future than you should be. And I'm going to say something, and I'm not chiding you, I'm just giving you a little bit of a hard time. If you know more about a sports team, if you know more about a movie or a franchise or a game or anything like that than you do about money, you're making a big mistake. We as men have a very limited time to be productive enough to get ahead, unless you're a trust fund baby. This is not rocket science. It's not hard to get into, but you just need to be disciplined. All right. So before I close, we are dollar cost averaging dividend reinvestment plan drip stocks investors. We don't want to pay anybody any fees or anything. We don't have to. How does ComputerShare get paid? They get paid by the people who advertise their dividend reinvestment plans here on its website. That's it. I just think there are far too many people out there that are trying to get you to pay for something that, in my opinion, you shouldn't have to pay for. I don't know why they don't teach stuff like this in school. I don't know why they don't teach it in college. I don't know why they'll be. Anyways, I'm beating a dead horse. The fights are getting ready. Come on. Good fight card. I believe it's in New Orleans, Louisiana. And I think it's UFC 318. There's some banging fights in there. I liked it when they had to separate them when they were doing the final face-offs. Anyways, I'm all gassed up for that. I don't monetize my channel. I'm never going to monetize my channel. I do this more for selfish reasons, but more than that, just to show you that there are some people out there who give a shit. And why do I do it? There's a selfish reason. I don't want my life, as I get older, I'll be 60 in August. I don't want my life to become some sort of nightmare because there's a bunch of guys running around who nobody gave a shit about, or never tried to help them, or never showed them a way how to get up. I think the adage I use is the guys who climb their way up, they pull the ladder up behind them. I'm not one of those guys. And it's not difficult. And if once you get used to that money not being there, you'll be rolling. How do we pick stocks? How do I pick stocks? How do I suggest you pick stocks? You pick stocks that everybody needs and uses. Electric. Everybody needs electric. Everybody needs fuel, gas and oil. Everybody needs food, Walmart. Everybody needs stuff like Amazon. Electric companies. It's just water companies. We're not trying to trip the light fantastic. This is just basic need. And to the point, if you live anywhere besides out on your own in the woods, these are things that people actually need, have to have, electricity, power, and those kind of things. So I'm not beating this horse to death anymore. Love you guys. I'm just trying to help. And no, I'm not ever going to try to take anything from you. Like a fart in a G-string from West Texas, El Paso. I'm out of here. Bye-bye.